And then for our last one, we want to try the mesh, right?
Let's do the mesh.
But first,
yeah, people are always questioning about the mesh because, you know, it looks vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
So 360 IQ, I'm sure it'll show us the way.
We're going to try.
Yeah.
All right. And so something when we're flipping out the sweatband on this that you'll notice on the snapback enclosure, sometimes it's tough to get the sweatband out really close to the enclosure, but do the best you can. The main thing is we want to get the surface up into the printable area, get rid of the sweatband if we can. If we can't, no big deal. We just adjust and roll with it. Finding my transfer. In this case, I switched it up on the transfer a little bit. So the design for the front of this cap is for a university. And so this could be a very easy teacher gift or faculty gift where it's using the word inspire. And we're doing that out of our Flex Style, which is probably one of our more popular patch-like products. Some people call it liquid embroidery. And so this one, again, 30 seconds, should be 280 on top. I think I'm getting the pressure, so I'm just going to slide it up a little bit. 280 on top, 320 on bottom for 30 seconds. In this case, I'm running it what I have it at just for the demonstration in the video.
So the beauty of this too is this is a 47 brand hat, which has such a collegiate presence. This is the Trawler, which is their mesh back trucker, and they also have the cleanup cap, which you see everywhere in licensing from NFL to Major League Baseball. But I think, you know, having this at your disposal for the local business, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and you may have missed it. It peeled the carrier automatically for me when it opened up.
I mean, is that a new feature on the 360 IQ? That's the second round.
Every once in a while, I get lucky. So we have the mesh loaded, but let me complete the look. We're going to do a PVC patch on the front of this to wrap up our episode today. And for the PVC patch, again, I'm going to preheat to get rid of that moisture.
So again, but where I'm really fascinated is, to me, that's still hot, and you're working with 360 IQ, and you just flipped it over now to hit the front because we have time. And it's like, it's that easy to work with.
Yeah, and I'm going to give you a caution, right? Because I love having like the more production pro tips on this. This is an unstructured cap. So I can flip it 360 degrees, press it, just kind of work with the cap. Where you really want to watch is if you have a structured cap and you press the front first, and then you go to rotate that around to press the back, do not use the hold down device, which locks against the front of it, because that will absolutely damage the structure of the cap while it's still hot. I know from experience.
Yes.
And I've got plenty of phone calls. What's happened? Well, you can't lock that down while it's hot. So just put some time in between that, or don't use the hold down device when you're pressing the back. As you can see, you really don't need it.
Pro tip, Josh Ellsworth.
10 seconds, let's go. We're making money, so how much money can you make in 45 seconds, right?
Exactly.
Average profit per cap that we're seeing out there, about $5 to $10. So the return on these is ridiculous. Yeah.
Wow. There's something worth mentioning again.
Yeah.
So wow, look how clean.
Yeah.
I mean, everything, and then you've got, you know, an inspiration logo on the side. Like you said, this thing can print money.